We're into the final stretch now, and the attack ads are taking on a new look and tone.
Yeah, in fact, much of what we're beginning to see in the last weeks are coming from political action committees. The groups are dropping tens of thousands of dollars here in Indiana, and they're trying to get your vote. But should you believe it or not?
Our 13 Investigates reporter Sandra Chapman shows us a new one, sure to provoke intense responses in the governor's race.
It's dark, grainy, and packed with controversy. At issue, women's health. And if that weren't intense enough, the ads pull in game changers from the past. Eric Holcomb won the endorsement of the Indiana Right to Life PAC earlier this month. Now a new ad has Holcomb's image arising out of a swamp for controversial and unscientific abortion claims made by those he worked with. The ad by the Protect Indiana's Future PAC is directly tied to the Laborers International Union of North America. Records show 10 locals across Indiana raised nearly $350,000 to help pay for the message.
His name is Eric Holcomb. He was a top aide for a congressman who said abortions cause breast cancer.
Eric Holcomb was an aide to Congressman Jon Hostetler before being elected Indiana GOP party chair in 2011. Hostetler made controversial remarks linking abortion to breast cancer. The link also made it into Indiana State House Bill 1210, the year Holcomb took over as party chairman, but was removed from the version that passed. The purported abortion cancer link was debunked by a number of prominent health organizations, including the American Cancer Society.
While it's true Holcomb served as an aide, we're giving this claim a yellow caution light. It's important to understand working for someone does not always imply agreement, and there's no record directly linking Holcomb to the statement. The next claim references Holcomb's reaction to a statement that doomed a high-profile campaign 4 years ago.
Life is that gift from God, and I think even when life begins in that horrible situation of rape, that it is something that God intended to happen.
And he defended Richard Murdoch, who said pregnancies caused by rape were something God intended.
Believe it or not, according to published reports from a Republican fundraiser the following night, Holcomb, speaking as party chairman, refused to comment on Murdoch's attempt to explain his statement. But Holcomb did say, quote, "I think we're moving full steam ahead." Holcomb was reportedly talking about continued efforts to get Murdoch elected to the Senate, despite having members of his party cancel campaign appearances alongside Murdoch. For this one, we give a red light. Holcomb appears to have continued to perform his job as chairman without wading into the fray. Remember, 13 Investigates is here to help you believe it or not. Back to you.